Alright, hi, welcome to One Message in a Bottle Tarot. I'm your reader, One. We are doing the, I'm trying to get this together. We are doing the May Tarotscopes. Alright, your energy readings for May. Alright, and we're doing a new spread. It's called In All Things. Alright, you might be familiar with that saying, in all things have peace, or whatever you choose to say after that. It's a 3-card spread. The first card will represent, remember that. It's something that you need to hold on to, something that you need to remember about yourself or your path. The second card will represent minimize this, okay? Something that you need to release or minimize in your life and energy field. And the third card will represent comfort in, something that you need to hold on to for comfort and solace, all right? This is for May, and we are doing Virgo. The first thing I'm going to do is pull your oracle card. All right, your oracle card will be your primary energy focus for May, the main thing Spirit wants you to embrace and meditate on. All right. All right, Virgo, so I have converse with awareness, okay? So the word awareness means being aware. It means being conscious, okay? Conscious of the messages that you're putting out, conscious of, you know, your the energy and the tone of what you're putting out, what you're endorsing, what you're co-signing, and the consequences or the ripple effect, all right, of the conversations and the nature of those conversations and the nature of the energy of everything you put out with your words. Be aware, okay, and know that there's a level of accountability, right, when you converse and with the messages that you put out, not only to the world, but that exchange of energy with others, right? And so Spirit is saying over the month of May to really be conscious and be aware and make sure that everything that you speak, everything that is coming out of your mouth, all of your energy exchanges are in alignment with your highest good, what Spirit has called of you, not your personal wants, but what Spirit is challenging you to rise to the occasion, so to speak, okay? All right, I converse with awareness. That is your oracle card for May, Virgo. All right, so the first card is representing remember that. All right, Spirit, what do you have for Virgo? What do they need to remember? What do they need to remember in the month of May? What do they need to remember in the month of May? What do they need to remember in the month of May? One card. Okay. So we have the 9 of Swords. Okay. So it says fears and frustration, letting go of emotion. All right. So if you're having some anxiety, if you're having some depression, if you're feeling you know, just overwhelmed, this is, you know, insomnia, can't sleep. A lot of people are having bad nightmares, yes. And this is a sword, so maybe you have air in your chart, or you're dealing with an air sign that is just giving you the blues and just, you know, driving you up the wall. But what Spirit will have you to remember is what I always tell folks when I see this card. Through every dark night, there is a brighter day. Sometimes you just need to lay those burdens down. Lay your burdens down. Lay those burdens down. And once you remember that, you'll find that you're able to quickly get a hold of yourself and ground yourself and put yourself on, a solid foundation. When you address everything forward, when you get to the root of what is giving me anxiety, what is keeping me up late at night, what is disturbing my peace, what is, disrupting my heart chakra, what is, interrupting my throat chakra, to where I feel like I don't have a voice, to where I feel like I'm not being listened to where I feel like I'm not being seen. And these things have, just got me, and a walkabout, what I mean, with my own headspace in and out and around your head. Once you get to the root of those things, you're able to call those things by name. You're able to then ground yourself and call in peace. But again, this being the first card, remember that through every dark night, there's a brighter day, Virgo. Okay? Nine of Swords there. Minimize this. What is it that Virgo needs to minimize in the month of May? What is it that Virgo needs to minimize in the month of May? Okay, so this is definitely been dealing with some air energy. All right. So we have the Page of Swords. I don't know if it's you or the cross watcher, who is, maybe they have some air in their chart, okay? But this card is also representative of spying and manipulation and, just slanderous messages, slander, gossip, okay? Maybe that's why you got that I converse with awareness, okay? Are your actions, are your words causing grief in someone else's life here? And maybe that's why you're being warned by Spirit to kind of nip it in the bud here, because that's what this Page of Swords energy is. It is, deception and just stirring the pot unnecessarily. And if you're being asked to minimize that, then overall you're being asked to get rid of this nature, about yourself, to tear others down, maybe with your words, all right? Because they can cause a lot of pain. Remember, the things that you say cause a lot of pain, unless that is your intention. I don't know, Virgo. But if it's not, then this is a real easy fix. And that's just to be mindful, again, of your words and the messages that you're putting out and the consequences of those messages. No lurking, no spying, and, I don't know if you're talking about people. I don't know. I'm just telling you, this is what the cards has here. Okay, so it's just, Spirit's just like, chill. Okay, that's what I heard. Spirit's like, hey, you gotta chill. You gotta chill. You're causing a lot of grief. You're causing a lot of problems here. Just stop it. Just cut it out. Okay. All right. So the third card, something that you need to take comfort in. What does Virgo need to take comfort in? All right. So, you know what I just heard looking at this card? Hurt people, hurt people. Hurt people, hurt people. And I don't know if you're hurting, Virgo, and maybe because you are, you hurt somewhere, you got a boo-boo somewhere, maybe you're hurting others. But number 3 says take comfort, and this is the 10 of Wands. This is burdens. This is burdens. All right. And you're saying, how do I take comfort in my burdens? I don't know that you're necessarily taking comfort. It's a message of taking comfort more so than it is to sit with them. Okay. To sit with those things, that are pain, that are weighing you down. Okay. The real issue, the root of the problem, all right? The root of the problem that's causing you to, lash out and gossip and do all these things and cause grief for others. Because why? Because you're in grief also. Hurt people, hurt people. Is what I'm hearing. And because you're hurting, you're lashing out. Maybe others that probably don't even deserve it, Virgo. I don't know, I feel an innocence here. It's like you're hurting people that don't even deserve, all this. Why? Because you're hurting and you're not dealing with those things that are weighing you down, those things that are wounding you, those things that are causing you the sleepless nights and the burden and the anxiety and the insomnia and all that stuff that, You may be causing in someone else's life a mirroring effect. Maybe if you're hurting someone else because you're hurting, and it's like giving somebody else the load that's yours to carry. You know, that exchange of energy. All right. What you need to take comfort in is that once you get to the root of what the real issue is, Virgo, and what is really hurting you and bothering you, and really acknowledging that, you know, taking a pause and taking a step back from all the distractions, all the deflections, deflecting from the real issue and the core issues, which is never these people that you're spying on or lurking on or talking maliciously about. Once you get to the real issue and the root of your problems and address them and face them, you'll be able to move on. You'll be able to move on. And you know where moving on resonates, okay, in your life. But as long as you don't address the core problem of what's really going on with you, and where's that pain and where's that hurt, and the root cause, the real cause, okay, you'll continue to be a pain, and you may continue to cause pain to others, but you're only hurting yourself. I converse with awareness. Have a conversation with yourself, Virgo, and become aware of what is really the problem, what is really the issue. And once you do that and you address that, you'll be able to move on in peace, and you won't feel the need to, you know, malign or be malicious to others, because that's all you know. Maybe that's all you've been experiencing. Maybe that's all you know. But again, Spirit is telling you to find a new way to be, a new way to operate with awareness. All right? All right, Virgo. So if you like this message, do exactly that. Please like this video, share, tag people, subscribe to the Instagram channel, and then also to the YouTube channel where the extended readings will be. Also, if you love this message and you love me, head to my bio. There's information there on how to make a love donation. You can do that via PayPal or Cash App. I appreciate any donation, especially in these times. Thanks for your help. Thanks to all the new subscribers out there, and just the general love and appreciation for the content that I'm putting out, and all the comments and everything. I really try to answer everyone, so thank you so much. All right, Virgo, let's become present. All right, it's time to check back in. Bye.